Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about Chanel and their brand new Camelia Futura collection. I have their new eyeshadow quad, their new blush, and a new lipstick to get into. I'll be swatching for you guys and pulling a look together. I'm also going to be revisiting the Westman Atelier bronzing drops because I want to try it for you guys in a way that I did it the first time, okay? So if you want to see what this face is all about and see what this cute thing is on my head, just keep watching and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay, guys, before we jump in, of course, I have to talk about my Breezy tea product of the day. I am rocking our Boho head wrap in Clay Rose. Okay, we love a rose shade in our collection. We have a few, and they have different colors. So we have brownie roses, we have pinky roses, we have this one is a newer one for us, and this is like a terracotta rose that I absolutely love. Really, really cool tone. So long piece of stretchy fabric. You can dress them up, dress them down, wear them to hang out, work out, whatever you got going on. We have almost 30 colors and prints. So there's something, at least one, for everybody. And this is one of those products, along with our headbands, that I always love. People will get them. You might try it out with one, and then you will come back for more and come back for gifts. So people can't get enough of them either. And our colors are super duper interesting, and I just love them. So if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, you can visit us at breezytea.com or our Etsy shop. Links will always be in the description below and somewhere up here. Okay, guys. So today is 95% about Chanel and this new Camelia Futura collection. So let me show you what we have. And I'm going to tell you why we're not going to start with the Chanel product. So let me show you what we have. So I was only going to get the blush. And in a last second move, I saw a picture and I said, I got to know. I got to know. So I grabbed the eyeshadow quad in Utopia. This is 387 Utopia. The lights are not doing this any justice, even in the picture. But I feel like the swatches, they're going to come alive. I went back and forth on this for a couple of months now. Since I saw the first pictures, I was like, and will I, won't I? I'm not sure. And ultimately, I decided I don't have these colors in my Chanel collection. That's 1,000% sure, for sure. And then I grabbed this view. This is the Camelia Futura blush. Now, this was always the sole product I was going to get. I really was like, this just interests me. The more I saw of it, I liked the three colors. I wanted to see what they look like together. And of course, come on. Nobody's giving us the goodies inside the package of these designs on the products like Chanel. So beautiful, beautiful Camelia design. On the eyes too, I'll show it again when we get to it. Beautiful Camelia design. And then, completely minding my business, I grabbed this Rouge Allure Laque Irréelle, okay? When I saw Dusty's my code word. I love Dusty. Anything after Dusty is gonna make me look a little closer. This is a formula that I really love from Chanel, and I only have one other. This is a favorite formula of mine from Chanel, and I only have one other shade. I've said it before. For whatever reason, maybe it's just too many. Chanel, I don't have a lot of Chanel lip products, and I'm excited to try this out at the end of the video. But first, we're gonna have to revisit Westman Atelier just really quickly. Okay, guys, the reason I'm going to visit this is because I intentionally only did one color on each side in my last video, which was all about these new Westman Atelier Sun Tone bronzing drops. And my blog is out, FYI. I will link it below as well in this video in the description. My blog is out where I have pictures in natural light, swatches, comparison swatches of all the Westman Atelier bronzer or bronzer-like products that I have. And pictures of me in natural light, direct sunlight, just natural light. You can see the differences, but I didn't put them together in the video because I wanted you to see clearly what they look like on me separately, right? So I'm going to use this now together. So I have Soleil Parfait 3 and Soleil Parfait 4. And I've seen some different, some different feedback. I've seen a couple people not love them. I've seen people love them. I actually really, really like them. I'm enjoying them. I have no negative feedback except stuff we talked about in the video. So let me just quickly get these on and then we can see. Okay, so I've mixed them together. Two colors, the dark, whoopsies, the dark and the light. I'm going to use a Definitely gonna use a brush here because one of my nails is wet and I just don't feel like getting my my fingers that dirty. I can't. Okay, so let's jump in now. Super cute packaging. Again, when they started these boxes and we kept getting them, I was like, oh, they must have ordered too many. They're just going to use these out. Because that's where they were coming out with the plain boxes. The sides were just a solid color. I was like, this doesn't even have anything to do with the product necessarily. They just started using them. I said they must have ordered. They had too many left over. So, but now the camellias are on them and it's super cute. I love attention to detail. And Chanel's going to typically give me that. I still have never been a fan of the black cases. Black shiny plastic is never going to be my thing. So when I can get fun packaging and the designs inside, I'm okay with Chanel, yeah? So we're going to start with the eyes. Again, here is Utopia. And I hope you guys can see the beautiful, beautiful camellia design here. Really, really cute. I'm excited. I want to swatch these and see. I just kept going back and forth and I've told you guys this before. When you're looking at swatches online, I'll talk to you while I'm swatching. When you're looking at swatches online, and especially when Asia gets something first, just remember that everybody does not, oh Lord, I don't want to mess this up. No, not the camellias. Everybody does not swatch the same way. In fact, Asian swatches should be known now if you're in the beauty community, are typically lightly swatched. It's a really lightly swatched, but it doesn't mean that's all that the product that they're swatching can do. This is more interesting than I thought it would be. The grayish color. Oh, I'm excited. Now I'm excited. And now I don't know what I'm going to do. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this look. And here I'm going to try, let me swatch the iridescent one. And the thing is, the iridescent, there's two of them. And two like shimmery ones. The good thing is this is a more creamy powder, a creamy formula. So they're not like, you know, shimmer and sparkles falling all over the place. So here's the iridescent one below. The one above is so interesting. In the pan, it looks gray, but then it looks like a mauvey gray. So, oh, I'm excited, guys. It is a light palette. We'll see what I can come up with on my eyes. I'm excited. I know that one of them is just surely going to be the inner corners, that the light one here, like a light silver. That'll be inner corners and eyebrows. Let's go now. Excited. You know, if you follow my channel, you know I'm going to try a Chanel product that people don't typically think about for themselves in my skin tone. So I'm excited to try it now. Okay, guys, before I give you my opinions, and boy, do I have them, I have to remind you that everything that I'm wearing on my face today will be listed in the description below. Things that are featured, things that are not featured, okay? Will always be listed in the description below, so you don't have to wait for me to answer a question, a shade, a number, all that stuff. There will be some affiliate links. So the caveat will continue to be, if you're going to buy something anyway and you want to support me and you want to support my channel, my content is helpful for you, you know, you like what I do, I would appreciate it if you used one of my links. I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Another way that you can help my channel, just let those ads run when they pop up in the video. Okay, that's another way. So just a reminder, everything that I'm wearing will always be in the description below. I'm living for this eyeshadow quad. First of all, let's talk about this a little bit. Okay, so this is from the Comet Collective, and I've said since they've launched, so it's been like 2 years now, I'm a fan of this collective from Chanel. Right now, I believe it is still just the 4 women, or Valentina, Cecile, 4 women who are doing these different collections. And if you've noticed over the last couple of years, we've gotten color from Chanel. We've gotten some fun stuff. Some people want the old Chanel back. And then when we get the old stuff back, people will say it's boring. This is the thing about opinions. First of all, they're all cyclical, and they're gonna just keep saying the same things. And this person will feel this group, and this group will feel one way, and this one. So I appreciate that they're doing something new. I don't need any brand to do the same thing for the entirety of their existence. That's boring. So I like that they're trying new things and new color combinations. So this one, I think I said, is from, maybe not, this is from Cecile Pavina. So the colors are to evoke the delicate hues of camellia petals. Now, if you saw my reaction in one of them, this one here that looks white or even silver is not, and I guess I just didn't catch it in the swatch, because I don't know why, guys. It has a peachy hue to it. So that's why when I was using it, you still can't see it. You have to literally swatch it. You have to swatch it. You even looking at it, I'm not getting any of the peach. There's a little shift, but I'm not getting exactly what the color is. And then I looked down and I was like, oh, it is. There's like a peachiness, a pinky peachiness to it. So these are just fun, surprising shades. And I think we can all use some fun surprises in this world right now. So I like little pops of, okay, not what I'm seeing. What you're seeing is not necessarily what you're going to get. So, yeah, so that was a fun one. My least favorite one is this one here. Okay, this is the iridescent. And the only reason it's my least favorite is because there's a blue shift in there. I am not a blue, shimmery kind of lady. So looking at it on my eyes, I just put it on the inner corners of my eyes. I didn't, too much was going to be, any more than that would have been too much. I love this shade right here. But this gray shade just makes me happy, guys. It just makes me happy. It's an interesting shade. I do not have it from Chanel. I don't know that I have this exact shade from anyone, but I love these 3. I like to take chances right along with Chanel. Chanel is maybe top 2 brands. I'm not gonna lie to you. Top 3 brands in terms of their eyeshadows, because they're not super duper saturated. They give me interesting colors. They also give me my tried and true colors as well. And they always make me want to explore, push myself a little bit out of my comfort zone. And I know I'm going to be okay with how much color it gives my eyes. So I feel safe with Chanel eyeshadow quad. I feel safe with my purchases, that I'm going to like stuff. So this is just a fun surprise that they don't swatch on my eyes how they look in the pan. So this is Utopia. It's time for the blush. But what's interesting about that quad, they're actually calling that shade a white highlighter shade. They're not even mentioning that there's a shift, the peachiness to it. That's really, really interesting. I don't know why. That's really, did I get the only one? Did I get the only quad that has the shift? Chanel, what's going on? So just to tell you what the colors are so you know what to expect. There's a satin blush pink, a blue purple duochrome. That's the one I was telling you guys about. Not my favorite, just because of the color story. It's not my favorite. It's too much blue for me. A white highlighter. Okay, there we go. A white highlighter with a pink shimmer. There you go. and a satin taupe. Okay, so I just quickly want to show you guys the sizes of the two products. So the eyeshadow quad is smaller than the new blush. And here's the Camelia Futura blush again. Okay, beautiful, beautiful three colors again. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I want it. So they're saying we have a soft pink, a coral pink, and apricot are the three shades. The apricot is such an interesting choice here. I love the look of it. Oh, I'm going to be very gentle here, guys, with my finger. Okay, so here we are, the three shades. Very, very pretty. Obviously, if you wanted to wear them separately, but I'm not doing all that. So we're going to put them all together and see what we have. And just an FYI, I was on my Chanel to see, just to get the information. And the eyeshadow quad's already sold out. This is a limited edition collection. And interestingly enough, I feel like this is one of those quads that won't stay for long. Some Chanel products do come and go. This one might sell out and then that'll be that. Limited edition means different things. I've said it before. Here in Europe, it's where the products come to die, because we have lots of Chanel things still in stock that are not always available in the US. So I'm just swirling it around. This light in this video is going to be crazy. The light outside is not, it's all over the place. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Guys, listen, it's like in the 60s here. Every time I look for the temperature back home, back home now, would be Virginia, because I'm from New York. That's where my mom is, and that's where I was over the holidays. So we got the snow and the ice, and I'm like, it's still snowing. I keep telling my husband, I'm like, it's snowing again. And there's ice again in Virginia, and here we're like in the late 50s or 60s. Guys, we had 2 earthquakes in like the last few months, the end of last year, and then last Monday, so about a week ago, another earthquake here. I was like, what in the blue hell is going on? So a small one, 4.2. I know things were rattling, and right away I said, earthquake. My husband was in his office. I don't know what he thought was going on. I don't know if he'll be safe in case we have to leave somewhere quickly, because he didn't even realize it was an earthquake. I said, bruh, I knew right away that was an earthquake. So, beautiful, beautiful blush. Anyway, it rattled. The building rattled, but all was fine. Although now I'm on guard. I feel like that's the thing we're going to get. We're near the coast of Portugal, so those seismic waves are just woo-hoo. A little weather talk, a little life talk, life in Portugal talk. And we are done. This is beautiful, guys. It goes on really, really nicely. So these are matte, but they're doing such a beautiful job. Not like a chalky matte, not like a drying matte, just a matte. And we're done. It should not have taken me this long, but I got caught up in the earthquake, guys. I just did. And now this is a pretty, really quickly, this is also a pretty one that would work as an eyeshadow if this is all I had. I know that for sure. I can have some fun with this on the eyes. But this is where we are. We've got our color on our cheeks. It's time to do the lips. Exciting. Okay, guys, I lied. I forgot about highlighter. So I like to play a little game sometimes when I have a lot of products from a brand. It's like whatever I pick out first is what's going on the face. So this is what, speaking of Camelia, like I couldn't see what it was. I just picked one up and look at that. Look at that. So let's get this one on. Again, it'll be in the description below. This is a gold one, which I think will lend itself beautifully to these colors, peachy, especially on my skin tone. Peachy golden situation here. Really, really nice. Very, very pretty. And a little bit goes a long way. I will have these highlighters for forever and a day because they're huge. And I've got a peachy one, and I don't know anyone who would get through this in a lifetime. You'd have to wear this like every day, and this would be the only highlighter you have. Okay, we've got our highlighter. Oopsies. Got our highlighter. And now it's truly time for the lips. Question that has nothing to do with makeup. You're on the plane, the Delta plane that flips over. You make it, everybody makes it. They offer you the 30,000. You take in the 30,000. To me, if they're offering me 30,000, that means they know I can get more than 30,000. I don't think I'm taking the 30,000. The emotional stress that the plane flipping over would cause me would be much more than 30,000. I want to know if you're taking the 30,000 that Delta offers you. Keep in mind, you were probably in a cramped seat before that plane flipped. The food was not good, even if you had some food. You know what I mean? You weren't having the best plane experience. The plane flips. You taking the 30,000 or not? Let me know. Okay, time for the lipstick. This is Irréelle. Again, this is the Rouge Allure Laque. Irréelle means unreal. So they're setting the bar high. This better be unreal on me, Chanel. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta claim a shade like that, unreal, here we go. Okay, this is bright. I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. What I'm gonna say is, this doesn't feel dusty. This doesn't look like the picture on the site, which bums me out because Chanel is typically reliable for me in terms of the products on the models. This does not look like that color. I'm almost wondering if it's the wrong label. May reach out to them, not sure. But I don't think this is dusty. Anything, it's orange. It's orange. It's not a bad color at all. It's brighter than I wanted it to be. If you could see the picture, I'm looking at it right now, it's making me upset because I wanted that color. It's just not, and it's not like one of those different shade things. This is not the same color on the thing. It's not even close. So, it's pretty, but it's just because it's not the one I wanted that I'm a little disappointed. However, it's wearable. And because I know me, it's a little bright for me. I still prefer an orange bright to a red. But I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put a lip liner on now. I wanted to show it to you now without anything. And I'm bummed that it doesn't look like the picture on the site. No way around it. And but I'm going to put on a liner now. I'm going to write Chanel with photos because, I'm convinced that the sticker on the bottom of this is not correct. It doesn't look anything like the pictures. And there are two other colors that this swatches and looks like I think it's been mislabeled. So this is the final face, okay? I love this blush. It's beautiful to look at. It's a beautiful little keepsake, beautiful design, very, very pretty blush, but it wears really beautifully on the skin. It'll be fine across the skin tones because they're vibrant, bright hues. So very, very pretty. And I love this eyeshadow quad. That grayish, what did I say they called it? I don't even remember what I said they called it, but this grayish color on my lids, obsessed. And it was a nice, surprising quad. Even the one I didn't like. I like the shift in all of them. I love the white one that really didn't come alive until it hit my skin, my eyes. I can't wait to play with that one in the future. So in terms of, it's supposed to be a futuristic collection. I think that they reached that with this eyeshadow quad. Futuristic, there's metallic, but then there's just surprises too, which I love. So very, very happy with this. Beautiful formula. This is not the color I wanted, even though I can completely make it wearable, and I think I like it better with the liner. So it's a very pretty. Overall, satisfied. I'm glad I took the plunge with the quad because I was like, let's see. But I'm going to be wearing this one. Very, very pretty. And now it's over to you. You have to let me know if you got anything from this collection. What are you loving? What are you not loving? Are you interested in anything? How do you think it looks on me? Let me know all those things. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, any of our t-shirt, hair tie wraps, saline beanies, saline knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezyt.com. For all our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at fraybyBreezyT.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.